Need you lay down on this floor. Don't be shy, come get some more. Pain is pleasure, it gets worse. You better lay there, get this work. Keep it coming till we burst. Got you feeling an audience first. Ignite your spirit like a church. Body's the temple of this earth. Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I want you? Need you lay down on this floor. Don't be shy, come get some more. Pain is pleasure, it gets worse. You better lay there, get this work. Keep it coming till we burst. Got you feeling an audience first. Ignite your spirit like a church. Body's the temple of this earth. Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I want you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I want you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Just do it now.
My neck, my back, my cooler and my crack. My neck, my back, my cooler and my crack. My neck, my back, my cooler and my crack.
First you gotta put your neck into it. Don't stop, just do it. Then you roll your tongue from the crack back to the front and
All my people pop your cooler like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All my people pop your cooler like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Come on.
I like it when you put it right there. Come on, just put it right there. I know you'll put it right there. Show me, just put it right there.
All my people pop your cooler like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All my people pop your cooler like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Come on.
Just do it now.
My neck, my back, my cooler and my crack. My neck, my back, my cooler and my crack. My neck, my back, my cooler and my crack.
First you gotta put your neck into it. Don't stop, just do it. Then you roll your tongue from the crack back to the front.
All my people pop your cooler like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All my people pop your cooler like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Come on. People always want to talk shit, but you know what? This one's for y'all. Because, you know, people want to troll. People want to be like, are you here for your lipstick? Oh, are you a man or you a woman? Scoff at this shit. Bitch, I look good. Step out the door looking late, yeah, you know that I should. Bitch, I look good. Made a new song, it's a hit, it's a vibe, knew I would. Yeah, you know I look good. Why you mad, bitch? Get glad, bitch. I'm a savage, bad bitch, expensive habits. You a savage, and you're looking like a lad, bitch. Why you mad, bitch? Get glad, bitch. Bitch, I look good. Step out the door looking lit, yeah, you know that I should. Bitch, I look good. Made a new song, it's a hit, it's a vibe, knew I would. Yeah, you know I look good. Why you mad, bitch? Get glad, bitch. I'm a savage. Bad bitch, expensive habits. You a savage. And you're looking like a lad, bitch. Why you mad, bitch? Get glad, bitch. I'm a savage. Bad bitch, expensive habits. You a savage. And you're looking like a bitch, I look good. Step out the door looking lit, yeah, you know that I should. Bitch, I look good. Made a new song, it's a hit, it's a vibe, knew I would. Yeah, you know I look good. White shirts, bitch, cause you're pressed, bitch. You're a mess, bitch, get blessed, bitch. White shirts, bitch, cause you're pressed, bitch. You a mess, bitch, get blessed, bitch. White shirts, bitch, cause you're pressed, bitch. You a mess, bitch, get blessed, bitch. All because bitch, I look good. Who mad?
And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. That's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. Period. Juice ain't worth the squeeze, and you do manipulation things. Metal on my daily life, but it's cool, you ain't worth the strife. I gave us 7 years, yeah, you thought I'd shed some tears. But if you try to stop my bag, I'ma roll you out like trash. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. That's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. Is that a what? That's a period. Period. Talk about the facts. You was poaching off my racks. Made 69 comments, but you scared of the truth. Because I cut you off, think I'm scared of you. Expose it, expose it, expose it. Let me see the receipt. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. That's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. Is that a what? That's a period. Period. You can't dispute the claims to bring dishonor on your family name. Bitch, you ain't Moana, never been about Ohana. Bitch, you chop like Benihana. I'm gone like your daddy and your mama. Chopped like Benihana. I'm gone like your daddy and your mama. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. That's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. Is that a what? That's a period. Period. Facts.
Hey y'all. And we are back for stream 2. How you guys doing? Like getting myself like moved over into the right position to reach the table. But yeah, welcome in, you guys. If you're new, Azrael Chill here. As long as you chat, you get a question every 5. You get one every 5. Do I sleep? Haha. Let's see. Just a little bit of this. But yeah, if you guys want to drop your first questions, feel free. Just look at the time so that way you know how soon to like, you know, space them out. That way every time you hit that interval, you know, oh shit, I gotta drop me a question. Wow, my dog is streaming in the background. Hey, Alicia. Oh yeah, let me make sure I'm on live chat because that top chat be trying to play y'all. I'm weak. But happy to see everybody. I got ya. Like, you know that damn Cash App and shit be tripping. I don't know, sometimes my notifications be on it, other times it don't be on it. Like, I think it's on Cash. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten the notification for it just yet. Let me close it out. I'm relocating soon, where I grew up. Am I making the right choice? Will I be fine going back? Two of Pentacles, finding peace and harmony inside your daily life. So all will be well. Is your boyfriend in Jamaica? The Star. Very optimistic, so I'd say that's a yeah. Hey Tamara. Yeah, I don't know why it's tripping. Like, I don't have a like an incoming one yet. Oh, you did PayPal. That's funny. I always associate a certain group with the PayPal side. It's funny because some people only use one, some people only use the other. Yeah, love, I'd say double check and see if they gave you an actual receipt for it. Because sometimes PayPal be tripping, and we are on that last day of retrograde. It's because you're a Capricorn tree. That's funny. Right, you gotta get them grades, Kalia. You gotta do well. Oh, you can't be making us look bad. Oh my god, what are you guys talking about when you guys say the one on the left? Hey Crystal, how you doing? Oh, that's your question. Was the one on the left making things up? 4 ones. They might have just been inside a cherry mood and just running their mouth. Got it. Boom. Just got the notification. I got you, love. I don't know what's up. It must be that retrograde. Got him. I'm weak, Serenity. It's like period came on and I lost my mind. Oh hey Melba. It's funny now I got like a voice to put with the name. Why did Michael wink at you when he has a girlfriend? 8 of Cups. He a little lost spiritually. Go ahead and drop your question, Serenity. Once I see it, I'm gonna jump into your spread. Why Russell didn't text you like he said he would? 4 of Swords reverse. He might have like, I don't know. When you see 4 of Swords reverse, that's somebody who's scared that like what they have to say might make you mad. Or it might upset you. Alright, I got you, love. What does March 18th hold for Serenity Love? Five of Swords reverse. Dusting yourself off to get back up and try again, for 1. And walking into it with, you know, a new mindset, Hangman, which is just about being willing to sacrifice or try something new. Then we got Prince of Pentacles, which is just going to be about knowing that your hard work will pay off in the end. Like there's some type of payout or some type of reward at the end for your efforts. Ace of Wands, ooh. It's like the passion is back for this. Just like starting fresh, you know? Empress. Embrace all the possibilities before you. You can do great things with this opportunity. Also, have compassion. If this is not your first time at the rodeo and you see somebody struggling, maybe you can rack up some good karma points by helping somebody. The World. You have all the tools at your disposal, Serenity Love, to do a great job at whatever's happening on this date. Now, any other advice? 2 of Wands. Just because you start something here, don't slow down on your other endeavors. Keep it all running at once. I mean, yes, I feel like people have all kinds of talents, Nana. Yeah, you got this, Serenity Love. Thank you for donating. I appreciate you. Alright, y'all, I'm back in the chat, so I'll be able to answer you guys' questions. But yeah, I'm sure people can channel. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to. What is he nervous to tell you? The Fool. He might have did something stupid. Like without thinking. How does Chris have my address? Emperor. This is about consistency. Maybe he saw something, or if you've been there long enough. I mean, he could have googled your name. I mean, get you some Spokia. But you know, this is about them knowing about some place you spend a lot of time, or you know, that it's basically that. It's like being able to trace it back to a habit or a routine. The shade that comes on summer flow. Hadyville, how you doing? Ooh, you said Chris is a stalker. Well, you better run. I'll run my brother. Should you move to Georgia or stay in PA? Justice. You gotta take the objective approach. Get a piece of paper out, and a pen or a pencil, whatever you prefer. Split it down the middle. GA on one side, PA on the other, and then decide what's the pros and what's the cons. It should be right in front of you. They want you to take the analytical approach. Weigh all the information. Hey Sarah, how are you? Ooh, maybe you're just finishing an assignment or some type of obligation, but you're free now. Will Goosen contact Nardine? Wheel of Fortune. When the time is right, can't rush it. Will Omid have feelings about you? Six of Cups. Wanting to return home emotionally, so they do miss you. I'm good. Well, I'm very logical, Magical Empress. That's how I feel about it. Justice says do the safe thing, you know, do what's gonna be not only what makes you happy, but what also is not gonna put you out on the street, you know what I'm saying? It's just like have a game plan. As long as you have a game plan, you are good. Aw. I love it, Sarah. I appreciate it. I know, divine timing and Sagittarius do not go inside the same sentence at all. Like, it's my manifestation and I want it now. That is so funny. I mean, I'm the bitch who loves technology. If anything, NRA is gonna be me, cause I'm always thinking about some shit that ain't made here. Like, so you put that in your pipe and smoke it, okay? Like, I'm so glad I ordered my computer last year and not this year. I got you, Sarah. Go ahead and drop your question, love. What he's thinking. 8 of Wands. Wanting to take a leap of passion, so maybe you'll hear from them. Or it is a Wands card, so maybe they just gonna hit you up and put it on you and run. But either way, it's a leap of passion. Is your current fiance really your soulmate, or is she just looking to marry no matter who marries her? 3 of Cups. The emotion is real. It is. She wears a heart on her sleeve. 3 of Cups. What are Omid's next actions toward you? I got you, Sarah. Thank you for donating again. I'm gonna knock out your 7 card. The Star. So, I feel like they're feeling a little lucky. Or like things will work out in their favor. What's gonna work out in their favor? Ooh. Switching around what was once almost like a point of being lost to being found, in terms of spirituality or plan or game plan. Three of Pentacles. To be a better team member. I like that. So basically to meet you halfway. So that's what they're feeling confident about. What else is coming through for Omid and Sarah? Hierophant, that is my marriage card. That means that they value the relationship or the alliance with you enough to make changes for the better. Princess of Pentacles, I feel like this is you. Hella hopeful, you know what I mean? Like, you know that as long as you keep the hope alive, things will manifest for you. 7 of Cups. It's like he just has to explore his options and see how he can really make the most out of him and himself and his situations. Final card. The World. Okay, you guys are gonna be fine. It's like it's all included inside the box here. That's like the completion of a cycle or feeling like something is whole. So I feel like everything will work itself out in the end. But yeah, thank you for donating, love. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm back in the chat, y'all. Kef Ian. How does Chris feel about me? I got you. Two of Pentacles. You bring peace and harmony to the daily life. That's a compliment. Let's squeeze these guys in. Make them orderly. Hey Jen, how are you? Oh, and someone just donated. Hey Kayla, how are you? It's like I be trying not to say first and last name, so please come out with it. Will Russell and I go to prom together? Tamara. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, tend to the duties. They won't flake. If they commit, they will go. Why did Cliff come up in order right before we supposed to close? Oh, I know you was mad. I know you was mad. Like, we just cleaned everything. Thank you. Thank you for saying something, Christina. It's funny. I was like, I don't want to say nobody's name. Go ahead and drop your question for me, and we'll go in depth. Yeah, I would have been on fire, Alicia. Like, really? Really? How does Kay see me? The star, optimistically inside a really good light. Maybe they think you are lucky. Hey Lex, welcome in. Stop it, you say you're gonna call Neve? I'm Aquarius, well my Taurus X, his name's Jay, get in contact with me this month. Alright, so what type of communication are we getting this month? From Jay to Christina. Ooh, finally some consistency. Emperor. Nine of Cups. Yep. It'll be consistent enough for you to actually be content, or for you to feel like you're pleased. Strength card. Firmness of purpose. So I feel like there's probably going to be a discussion about what it is that you two are, or where you're headed, or what, at least what the intentions are, you know? The Fool. And I think from this talk you'll realize you guys aren't necessarily trying to trap each other or shackle each other down immediately, but you definitely are open to seeing where things go, and you don't want to take like a very, very boring approach. Like, you guys want to enjoy the relationship. Type of communication is he going to be coming through with? Prince of Wands, very passionate. Passionate about what? Clarify. Ooh, Hangman, it like flew out. Passionate about something new in his life, a new attempt, or a new hobby. Could be a new job, but he may just be on a streak of just, you know, out with the old and with the new. Yeah, and also no longer feeling competitive about like what he's trying to, you know, manifest in his life. 5 of Wands reversed. Why do I feel like this is like all the stuff that you'll probably get in conversation? Like, watch, you'll get the conversation in which it kind of like opens up the context of this. It's like putting water in whiskey. Queen of Pentacles. I think you guys will choose to honestly carve out a little bit of time every day just to tend to the duty of the relationship. 7 of Wands. You guys are headed to a higher ground, a vantage point. I like to say it's upgrade season when you see that card, so just know things are moving in a higher direction. 4 of Wands. Soon you guys will be celebrating passion. I love this. Anything else the universe needs Christina to know? Empress. Embrace everything that comes with it. It may open many doors for you just to be open to love. The Sun. Communicate clearly what it is that you want and don't want, and then just take it from there. But yeah, thank you so much, Christina, for donating. I appreciate you. I do feel like you're going to get your contact and your communication. I mean, that's literally what the Sun is all about. But they got some stuff to catch you up on. They're making changes in their life. But yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Alright, I'm back inside the chat. Will Melvin and I have a boy or a girl? Ooh, I'm good at these. I've done these before. It's a girl. Princess of Swords. She might fly out of you too. Might be quick delivery. Like, hey Doc, catch. It's like think fast. Hey Moonlight, how you doing? Why does Ali not like you? Maybe he feels like you use your emotions to manipulate from his like standpoint. Maybe he's just a lot less emotional compared to you. Because that's like, from where he's standing, that's how he sees it. Well, Aaron and I have a physical relationship. High Priestess. You know it's coming. Follow your intuition. You're welcome.
We figured you might be able to tell us what's behind the mystery of this map.
As long as a map is in your possession, you are in great need.
Hey Tom. Welcome in.
Getting my map.
How does Russell currently see you? Hierophant, Quality Alliance. That is my marriage card. How's everybody doing? Pretty much, Shamir. I'm weak. You're funny, Magical Empress. Stephanie feel about you? Three of Swords reversed. Does she owe you an apology for something? Or I wonder if she's just gonna apologize for something that you don't think is a big deal at all. What's going on spiritually? Ace of Swords. Change is on the horizon. Cutting out bad habits. You guys are so funny. You get 1 every 5, Tom. 1 every 5. And that's with the caveat of chatting. So if you don't chat and you drop questions, I will just ignore you. And collect that watch time. So please get to know everybody. Hey Ashley, how you doing? I loved your show, Tom. It's like you were great in Charlie's Angels too, Tom. It's like, was it the Chad? I always say that when I go to Chad's room. I'm like, the Chad was great. It's like, y'all know what show I miss? Andy Milonakis. I rock peas on my head, but don't call me a pea head. Bees on my head, but don't call me a bee head. Sleeves on my head, but don't call me a lee head. Now please excuse me, I got to get my tree fed. Well, how'd it go? You wear name brands and I make my own clothing. I hang out with an apple that likes self-loathing. I hate myself. Pancake on my face makes me extra happy. I like shampoo bottles that sit on my lappy, cause it's my show. You can't tell me what to do, but life hands me lemons. I make beef stew. So yo, I gotta go. It's time for me to rock it. I put bologna in my left pocket, smear some cream cheese in my gold locket, cause it's my show. I'm Andy Milonakis. I used to live for him. I don't know why, but 13-year-old me was just living. Living. They should have put Andy Milonakis in 8 Mile instead of Eminem, man. That shit would have been hilarious. How did I know somebody up here was gonna be a diehard 8 Mile fan? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I miss me some Andy Milonakis. I don't even remember what his show was about. I just know that was my ringtone for hella long. Well, I would have recognized you anyway, and Nana, because the thing is, like, I read auras, so I'm familiar with everybody's energy, whether I like present it to them or not. I know what you feel like, so it's not that far of a jump. Usually, when people change names, I usually can tell who it is. Well, do Phil and Portia have a baby? Eight of Pentacles, recognition of success, so yes. His show was about nothing, was it really? That would make a lot of sense, because I don't remember what it was about at all. Jin, you're so funny. Will Aquarius and Jay have a baby? Princess of Cups. Yes, but I feel like there's discussion that needs to be had. Somebody's a little unsure. Is Russell falling in love with Tamara? Temperance. Bit by bit, he's making more space for you in his life and in his heart. A yes or no, I have a question in mind. I'm embarrassed to say it. So here's what you do, Ashley. I have a situation in my mind. Can you please pull a card and let me know what happens, yes or no? It's that easy. You can be discreet, you ain't gotta spill your tea, you still get your answer because you know what the question is. It's the same thing. Hey Shay, how you doing? I'm weak, I can see your icon. She got that fire, yeah. And we gonna let it burn. The fuck is underage energy? I'm telling you, somebody should have came from behind the kitchen. Like, do you know why you're here? like, that don't even sound right. Ooh, not the Chris Hansen line. Ooh, do you know why you're here? Like, they be asking them all the questions. That should be so funny. They're like, so that's why you brought gummy bears and condoms? Like, they be stuck. It'd be so funny when they be trying to run and the police get them. It's like, yeah, you should have known you was going down, buddy. You going downtown. It's like, sorry, that combo is really trifling, Jin. like, that combo will ruin your youth. Those two things in the same basket. But you know what? Not necessarily, because if you gonna make, like, you know, gummy bears for, like, a party, like, see, then you just add some vodka and it all makes sense. I'm just playing. Yes, listen, have a seat, let's chat. Whew. It just always be the craziest combinations. They be having like pina colada, wine cooler, and a pepperoni pizza with brownies. It's like, what? Hey, congrats, Alicia. I remember reading the card and telling you like you're gonna get some type of like recognition. Maybe Spanish. That would probably be my best bet. Ashley, if you want to translate it to another language. That's where I have a little bit more comprehension if I have to pick a second language. Is something blocking your boyfriend from you, Kev? 8 of Cups, they're just trying to find themselves. They're a little lost. Why have I been in such a good mood lately? I got you, Kiki. We'll pull 3. 8 of Wands. 1, your passions are starting to leap forward. You're getting that tangible evidence that what you're doing is paying off. The Star, which just means you're starting to look at your situation a little different. You're seeing yourself more optimistically. You're seeing the good things in yourself. And you're breaking free of your burdens and stresses, whether those be financially or emotional. But yeah, thank you so much for donating. I appreciate it, love. Whew. It's funny, I went right into like normal reading mode. I totally forgot what we were just laughing about 2 seconds ago. Oh yeah. the damn combinations on how to catch a predator. How will things go with Kay on Saturday? Better than you think. I feel like you trying to get anxious about it, but you're gonna conquer it. 9 of Swords reversed. Okay, we getting over the anxiety. What is Spirit trying to tell me? Tamara, explore your options. It's a little too young and too soon to settle, you know? Hey, congratulations, you got a B. How do we ask questions without typing it? You just literally say, can I have some guidance on my situation? That's all you gotta say. You ain't gotta spill your tea or nothing. Oh, thanks, Game On. I got you. I applied to a new job and my interview was today. How will things go with this new job? I got ya. Ooh, Queen of Wands. In terms of the workforce, like, the passion is alive. It just means that, like, you care to start, you know, Avi in a good place. But as you actually get more familiar with the position, you plan on actually kicking a lot of ass doing it. Mm-hmm. 2 of Swords, you may also be picking up the slack for some lazy employees. You might even be somebody's replacement, I'm just saying. What else is going on? Ooh. Emotionally, I think this will be a healthy and happy workplace for you. Especially after maybe the last place leaving you a little bit disappointed. Yeah, Queen of Swords, regardless of whatever happened in the last job situation, you can still have a stellar career. Then we got Justice, which is about weighing all the information. So make sure you pay attention to what your job description is, so that way you know if someone's trying to bullshit you. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be the critical thinker on your team. 8 of Swords reversed. You're going to be solving the problems that most people consider to be red flags. Wheel of Fortune. It's a good job for you at the right time. I feel like you're going to rock this. But yeah. Thank you so much for donating. I hope this gives you clarity, but you about to kick ass. Period. Is he coming back? I got you, Shay. I'm gonna pull 3 for you. Ace of Cups. Sounds like a yes. An emotional beginning. The Hermit. Expect either side, really. It could be you or him feeling a little bit emotionally withdrawn. Just saying. And then breaking free from the tyranny. I think, honestly, someone has a mental prison they put themselves in when they get a little scared or overwhelmed, but they need to focus on the good emotion. But yeah, I hope that resonates for you, Shay. Thank you so much. Hey, Amber, welcome in. Is your connection with the Sagittarius growing? Prince of Pentacles, the hard work is paying off, and you know that you could see that payout in the end. Prince of Swords, becoming more brave and more courageous. And Ace of Pentacles, manifesting new things. I think you're literally growing as a couple, getting stronger, more diligent, and learning how to manifest collaboratively. But thank you for donating, love. I'm back inside the chat, y'all, so I can see the chat log now. I'm like, I think I have enough of them before me to where it's like, okay, yeah, let's pick these up and start shuffling, because my little sliver of a deck is getting so tiny. I'm like, I'm running out of options, y'all. Why do I always talk like that? What is that voice? Oh, I know what that voice is. That voice is Pauletta. If you're a Bring It On person, I'm gonna look good in this, y'all. It's like, oh, Pauletta girl, we love you so much. You ain't gotta lose a pound. It's like, woo, I just told my age again. Some guidance on my situation. I got you, Jen. Ooh, the devil. A new obsession or something that really, really has you captivated. Just make sure that it's a healthy obsession and not you feeling like you're locked or chained to something, you know? And then, Ashley, let me look up because I didn't see your question. But even if you don't translate it, love, just say, you know, I just need guidance on my situation, yes or no. And I can literally read it for you like that. So don't even stress. I'm weak. She said sit on his lap and get it poppin'. Alright, I got you, Ashley. Ashley needs guidance on her situation. Is it yes or is it no? Two of Cups. It sounds like a yes. Build a firm foundation. Make something sturdy and strong and lasting. Discretion included. I hope that gives you what you need, Ashley. Woo! 3 minutes ago, the Pattern app. If you guys don't know about the Pattern, it's amazing. It reads your birth chart, makes it into like a openable, readable, scrollable, swipeable app. But 3 minutes ago, I got that damn notification that we officially made it through our first Mercury retrograde of 2020. Period. Bye, bitch. Bye. 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 So excited. Like retrograde. Ooh, see you whenever wanna be here ever again. Bye, bitch. Two fingers. Then butter you like some biscuits. Why did I hear the most trifling voice, Manya, when I read your fucking comment? Fuck you, Mercury retrograde, you nasty bitch. You won't be missed. It's like, what? It's like I hear Pam from fucking Love and Hip Hop, A1's mom. You say you trying to be reformed? Me too, Jen. Sometimes I would just be having to like turn myself around and just, you know, you do that hand motion to yourself and you start counting. Like, I am not gonna revert. It's like, woo, we've been through too much. It's like, woo. Synchronicities, check them out as angel numbers, Amber Kane. I literally Google every fucking synchronicity I get because I get a lot of them. You say you tried to blame it on the retrograde. Clover. That's the Okuter. Overcome your anxiety. Nine of Swords reverse. It's like, it could be a lot more simple of an explanation, and it's not worth stressing yourself out. Yes, Jen, you better use that real discreet wording. Can I get some guidance on my situation, please? Queen of Wands. It's like, get comfy and get ready to watch it all heat up. You know what I mean? Gradually. Queen of Wands. Like, the passion's gonna get rolling. I love when I see 444 because I'm a life path 4. Ooh. It's like... This makes me want to drink out of pineapple. There's like calculators online, Ashanel, but you add up your birthday, and then it gives you like a number. I always say, if you guys are into numerology, if you guys see, she pops in here sometimes. That girl Dazzle, she did like a numerology like reading that like she posted after I like sent her some cards. Like, she didn't even tell me, she just surprised me with it, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. Like, she literally knows what each number means when they're like aligned. It's so cool. How does Elizabeth feel about you? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is an interesting card because it's very similar to High Priestess in the fact that it's tied to intuition. So, you're allowing that pit of your gut feeling to dictate what you do with your heart. So, in that context, it's like she gets good gut instincts about you, you know? Well, you know why? 5 is the moment of change, you know? It's like how Tidal always says 29 is the number that if you see 29, you know shit's about to get ugly before it gets better. And she's not lying. Every time she's seen that, it happens. Oh! Mine said goodbye, Cobweb County. I'm out of here. Dang, Ashna, you quick. You are quick. You able to thunder tablet. Let me go ahead and just find out what my life path is. Hey Kevin, welcome in. Are you ever gonna get a prevailing wage at your job? Wheel of Fortune. When the right time surfaces. This is about not being able to rush destiny. So all in perfect time you will, Kevin, but I don't know if you guys do like a... I know like when I worked in retail, like every year it would be like a certain time of year where like everybody got kicked up, and then depending upon like, you know, what you do, you might get a bigger boost. Just imagine a paragraph. Fuck! It's like, ooh, please get that parrot, Ashley. Please teach it bad words, because I will subscribe. I'm gonna hit all the bells and notifications. I'm gonna make sure I don't miss a single curse word. It's like... No. Are you talking about the C word with the hard T at the end? I'ma just clutch my damn invisible damn pearls if I hear a parrot say the C word. Well, a tower moment is nothing to fear, Rachel. Tower moments show you where your character lies, and they make you stronger. It's like retrofitting an old building. Can you please teach it how to say period, Ashley? It's like, period! It's like... What got me into doing readings? Like for other people or just tarot in general? In general, I was a part of a group, and one of the members was super into the occult, so he had a real old school deck that used to look kind of scary, but every time he would read for me, why that shit would always be so fucking accurate. So I used to ask him so many questions, he just took me down to the store and was like, pick your own deck. And then I came across these guys, the Cosmic Tarot, and I was in love, like instantly. It took me like, you know, a couple tries to feel like, okay, like maybe I can do this for friends, but it was a lot more like trivial when I started. Like people didn't really take it that seriously. And then after a couple years, like I don't know, doing YouTube tarot completely happened on accident. Yep, still taking donations, JJ. But basically, I don't know, I had been doing makeup videos, you know, that mental health video, different stuff like that. And I was like, maybe I should mix it up. Like, I just heard like a little birdie basically in my ear say like, try tarot. And I'm like, really? Really? But who knew? It actually ended up being the thing that like, I was most successful at, which was not bad. A little surprising though, after you spent like 8 years doing makeup, that it's like, oh, okay. I just get to work with these. Okay, that's fine. Works for me. Shit. Hey, Dazzle. I taught myself. The funny thing though, because my dad passed away in 2012. Apparently, when they were cleaning out his stuff, they found tarot cards. And back then, like even my mom was hella religious, so back then it scared the shit out of her. So technically I'm not first generation, technically I'm second generation, but then it's like, I don't know, I got a lot of spiritual stuff inside my blood. Like my mom is like from Louisiana, and my grandma, like they got their thing going on. I got Japanese family that's Buddhist, like raised in like African American culture. Most people are like Christian or whatever, so it's like I got a lot in the mix. It's a lot in there. How do you know that something is going to happen? Because something you told me happened and I just didn't tell you when you were giving me the reading. Well, honestly, I'm a logical person. I work in metaphysical work, but at the same time, I look at tarot as if like it's no different than going to the casino and throwing a, you know, like let me put 23 on red, you know? It's the same idea. It's a game of probability. So it's about the time in which you come in to interact, which is going to happen on your own natural cycle, and then you, Avi, giving me a little bit of energy to work with when you ask the question. But it's just really interesting. But yeah. And JJ, I just got your notification. Go ahead and drop your question, and I will go ahead and, like, you know, elaborate, get you your clarity and everything. Hey Mimi, how are you? Is the situation in your mind good or bad, Ashley? I'd say good, passionate. Alright, JJ, my question is, should I reach out again to this guy I'm talking to and apologize? I feel he's mad at me, but we're both in the wrong. Okay. And that's actually a great kind of like thing to use tarot for, because we're finding out, you know, different, essentially different ways to attack this situation. But I got you, JJ. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it. So, first of all, should JJ reach out again and apologize? Nine of Swords. Okay, so you're super anxious about this. Like, just, I hate anxiety in general because I'm a naturally anxious person. Seven of Cups. Okay, so the anxiety for you comes from you wondering, like, is this shit gonna just get worse? Am I gonna make things worse, you know? The Sun. I don't think things are gonna get worse. The Sun is bringing light to the situation. In particular, in this deck, it's about clarity of communication. When the Sun is out, you know that you're gonna have a good conversation where there is no gray area. You're gonna make sure that you're actually lifting up every stone and not leaving something unturned. Then we got Four of Swords, which I think is so appropriate. Four of Swords is cool because their swords are on the carpet. They are chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, you know, shoot some people out outside of the school. But no, literally, they are having a conversation without being defensive. Ain't nobody gonna cut nobody for saying how they feel. Judgment. Yeah, this conversation will reap benefits. Things will gradually get better, so I wouldn't be worried about that. I think if you really care, it speaks volumes that you're willing to go out there and apologize even if you both are in the wrong. Justice. Literally being super fair about the situation, trying to weigh all the information, because hey, you know what, we might have to walk away from this agreeing to disagree, but I still like your punk ass. I get it. I totally do. The Devil, yeah, it's like you care about this person. It's a strong infatuation. It is. And I'm a Capricorn, so I love the Devil card. Three of Wands. This conversation is gonna bring some passion back, so just know, like, given the energy, it will bear fruit. Like, you should walk away with something tangible. Aw. Five of Pentacles. So you're having compassion for him. Like, right or wrong, whatever, I still kind of like you. Once again, that same energy. And it's not worth arguing over. Ten of Wands reversed. Like, let's get over the burdens and the stress. The Moon. Y'all got some intense emotions going on. But it's good because it's upright. You guys are going to choose each other. Or choose to transform. This might be a destined relationship, Wheel of Fortune, because it's all about magical timing here, or about aligning yourself with what's destined. Seven of Pentacles. The seeds you plant will reap benefits. It's my payday card. I would have the conversation. Like, literally, I'm getting nothing but good confirmation that it's worth the juice and the squeeze. Like, it really is. But yeah, thank you so much for donating. I appreciate ya. Please just do me a solid and thumbs up, you know, subscribe, hit that bell, all that good stuff. But yeah, I don't delete my life, so this will always be here. You'll be able to return to it. Just start a playlist and you're Gucci. Yeah, I always tell people, JJ, watch it with fresh ears in the morning. Like, wake up, have a glass of water, turn it on in the background, and just re-soak it in when you get a little bit, you know, because I feel like when we wake up in the morning, don't you just be feeling like your shit is in shambles? Sometimes I just need something to ground me back to where I need to be. But yeah, I'm back in the chat, y'all, so I can see you guys' questions in the chat. I am officially back in the chat. Gonna clean these guys up a little bit, just tighten them up. Well, I know questions are coming, just put them back and shuffle. Why not? So this girl got single and hit me up. What she want? Let's see, Ashnil. Hangman. She's willing to try something new. She's trying to give it a, give it a whirl. Yeah, give it a go, Dazzle. What does the future hold for Ari and I? Mimi. Magician. Maybe you'll work together? Or craft something. But I feel like typically when you see magician, it's about something that the two, especially since this is about you and another person, something that the two of you do together that could be very valuable, especially economically. About what, Lex? What happened? Hey, Malibu? Not the damn Jolly Ranchers. I cannot deal with y'all. Hey, Mariposa! Yes, the butterfly. I like it. How you doing? Should you talk to him or wait? Let's see, Shacey. 6 of Wands. Okay, so what I like about this, right? 6 of Wands at the fork of the road. Choose what's gonna make you happy. So if you want this person, that's the decision to be made. Oh, welcome in, Mariposa. So, very easy here. We're a big old family. So, all I ask is that you chat. If you're chatting, you get a question every 5. So I say when you ask your first question, just look at the little like clock or whatever, figure out what, what your 2 numbers are in terms of when you need to drop your questions, and you're fine. Also do me the solid and thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. But yeah, you're free to ask your first question, just keep chatting afterward, okay? I'm weak. Malibu's like, dang, I feel like I need a cord. Let's see what happens. 10 of Cups. You gotta be in control of your own happiness, Malibu. Because only you can literally fill 10 cups at the same time. Like, it has to come from within. I love it, Lex. Claim it. Pull a card for you, Alicia. You got the Empress. Embrace all the possibilities that come toward you. Shay, you're so fucking funny. Okay, can I just... Am I the only person... Like, I will sit here with y'all and my stomach... Like, I won't even be hungry. And then out of nowhere, it just hits me. Is the Aquarius afraid of the bond that we have? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles reversed. I would say you hit the nail on the head. They're a little scared that once they commit to this, they have to show up every day. Hey T, welcome in. Why does my ex-wife want to be on your friends list on Facebook? Oh shit, okay. Okay, I got you, Kevin. Thank you for donating. I got you. We're gonna get those 7 cards. I feel like this is about to be so juicy. Cause you know what it is. She's trying to be nosy. But now we're gonna find out what she's trying to find out by being on your friends list. Okay. Emperor, first of all. So she wants access or consistent flow to what it is that you're posting. So that's number 1. Number 2, Queen of Wands. Yeah, her feelings are still involved. But it's like she's playing the slow game, if you will. Like she's trying to watch you from a distance and see what happens. Ooh. 3 of Swords reversed. She may use Facebook to apologize to you for something, or to initiate conversation, because 3 of Swords is making amends. Then we got Strength. Firmness of purpose. So that... Okay, sorry, I don't know her sign, but this is big Leo energy. Firmness of purpose as your ex-wife inside your friends list sounds like if she see anybody talking to you a little too sweet, she gonna be ready. Oh shit, okay. Ace of Wands. Yeah, she's still passionate. Like, she still cares. Regardless of what she says, she still gives a fuck. But she is mad though, because like, this is about knowing that the relationship is not on sturdy ground. Two of Cups reverse. Yeah, she's gonna want to be a part of your friends list, but then what? She's gonna go dormant. Eight of Wands is like she's gonna kind of like be a little shy about expressing what she's thinking or what her next move is gonna be. Ah, okay. And your cherry on top literally flew out. King of Pentacles. She's trying to keep a consistent eye on what it is that you're doing, not only in your life, with your money as well. So there's that. But yeah, thank you, Kevin. I hope that gives you clarity. Oh, thank you, Mariposa. I got ya. What's an aura reading? Aura reading is basically, because I can see aura, so I let you know like what color it is. I pull 3 tarot cards, which like back up what it is that the matching or corresponding color is, based on like behaviors or what you could be going through that's causing this certain hue in your aura. But I got ya. Can you tell me if things with Caesar and I are over? Is he already seeing someone or dating someone? Okay, I got ya. So what's the status of Caesar and Mariposa? Is he seeing someone else or dating someone? Let's do it. 9 of Swords. I think he just feels anxious about the entire situation. This is like feeling damned if you do, damned if you don't, honestly. How else is he feeling about this situation? It's kind of like all of the passion just stopped. Like, I think when things got bad, it got really bad, and then emotionally cold. Hangman. So that's about knowing that in order to move forward, it's gonna call for you to have some kind of sense of sacrifice. There's something that you have to give up in order to make the other person happy. Two of Pentacles. You gotta try new things inside the daily life in order to create peace and harmony. So it sounds like they want to come back. Can I get confirmation on that? High Priestess, yeah. Still drawn to you based on intuition. So, and you really know too, because when you deal with High Priestess vibes, if you are kind of like just minding your business and you catch them staring at you really intensely, like, you know that they are seeking out more information. Like, were we together in a past life? Like, that's always what I think of when I see High Priestess. So in terms if he's seeing anybody else, Ten of Cups reverse, no. Honestly, Ten of Cups reverse just says that like he's still got some work to do in terms of like where he's even getting his source of happiness from. Yeah, right now he's still experiencing a fair amount of inconsistency as well. It's just like he doesn't know necessarily like who's dependable. I guess that's the best wording. For which card, Mariposa? There's Emperor, Ten of Cups. But yeah. It's just about him not being happy with the fact that things aren't showing up, or they're not dependable. You know? I do think he does want to return to you. just responded so lovely, you were right. Thank you, JJ. I appreciate the feedback. About the woman card? Woman card? Oh, High Priestess. High Priestess has to do with like the gaze. I always say when you're dealing with High Priestess, you can tell if someone's seeking out that it's like action from the intuition itself. It's a piercing glance. You might be like just stirring your mashed potatoes at the stove and you see someone looking at you hella lovingly and you're like, what are you like, why are you looking at me like that? So that's what I mean. There's like a certain look that comes with interacting with people when that High Priestess energy gets involved. No, it's not you seeking. I think you have your shit together. It's more so, once again, when you walk away from situations, when you walk away from a person, you don't realize how much they add to your daily life until they're not there anymore. You know what I mean? So let's put a cherry on top of this situation. Any final advice for Mariposa? Princess of Swords, be quick to create change in action when you see something that needs to be addressed. Princess of Swords. Injustice, weigh all the information. Make sure that you are satisfied with the information, the conversation, and the energy that you're getting. Exactly, Mariposa, exactly. I feel like, in terms of just like referencing the question again, I do think he's still interested. I do think he's coming back. I don't think he's dating anybody else. But yeah, thank you so much for donating. I hope this gives you clarity. You know I never delete anything, so it'll always be here for you. Oh my god, yeah, love. I would even say, Mariposa, go back, rewind, watch it with like without the rest of the room, if you will, because I have DVR mode on, so you'll be able to literally scroll back. If you scroll back, you'll literally be able to kind of like just take it at your own pace, and then whenever you're ready to join us again, just hit the live button. It'll speed you up to where we are. Alright, so I know I got an aura reading to do for Shay C, and then I got Kevin after that. So Shay C, you're purple, like Prince purple, like the fucking raspberry fucking. It's a reddish purple. What is the hue? It's lighter than like a beet, but it's hella purple. I guess you would say it's like a deep fuchsia. Now that's about love and also connectivity to your intuition. Whenever you see purple, you know that's a situation where it's going to be on fleek in terms of that third eye. Now, since it is like a vibrant color, it's intense from both chakras. So intense love of the heart and intense intuition use. Gonna pull 3 cards to assist. 7 of Cups, realizing you have more options or just more at your disposal than you're actually realizing. The Magician, which is just about being an expert in your craft, your trade, or just having a particular skill set or something to share with the world that is very unique. And the Star. What I love about that is that's to know that when you make moves, you should see yourself moving optimistically, and that, you know, it's a time when life is shining its light on you. But thank you for donating, love. Hope that resonates for you. Then I think we got Kevin. What did my ex-wife really... Why didn't my ex-wife really kick the man she was dating out of her friends list on Facebook? Insincere giving. Honestly, if she wanted to be your friend on Facebook, this might have been so that you can't look into what honestly could be in the history of their conversations. Six of Pentacles reverse is insincere giving. And then Chariot. Yeah, her wanting to move forward, but also needing to clean up a mess. Let's keep going with this, Kevin. Three of Swords. She owes you an apology. An apology for what? Making bad decisions when feeling a little spiritually lost. Eight of Cups. Ah. Tower. Ooh. Okay, so it is reversed though. Oh, breaking free of tyranny. Okay, that makes sense. I remember reading for you in the past, Kevin, and feeling like this other person that she was involved with was not having the best intentions for her. And honestly, this might be her waking up to it. Like, literally. Because Eight of Cups is when you're lost, and that's to break free from the tyranny. The tyranny that kept her lost literally could have been that other guy. Especially because we don't always know control dynamics. Yeah. Ten of Swords. She actually had to walk on eggshells with him. Princess of Pentacles. Wanting to be hopeful. And I feel like that's in regard to why she also took him off. Like, it's a better look for her to interact with you and him not be on that friends list. Six of Swords. And keep the peace. To make things neutral ground so that you not searching through her friends list looking to see what she done wrote on his wall. Or been tagged in, or Lord knows what else, you know? Whew. I feel like... Okay, that's really weird. Sometimes, like, when you walk in and back out of people's energy, you get little signatures. Why did I feel hella tired? Like, I've been fucking running a race. Like, exhausted. But thank you for donating, Kevin. I appreciate it. Alright, I think I'm caught up. I think so. I think I'm all good. I think. But yeah, I'm in the chat. I can see y'all. Thank you, y'all, for your patience. I really appreciate it. Let me get these guys shuffled up again and get a fresh candle for us, because that one's finally out. It's funny because I swear these candles were so inexpensive, but they sent me like 100 of them for like a really low price. I was like, oh shit, okay. Like, they're cute, they get the job done. Like, you know, if you're into that 30-minute candle work. Why not, Moonlight? If it gives you good advice or guidance and helps you make it through life, why not? Why not? Gonna pull something for the collective here. Prince of Swords. Be courageous and be brave, especially if you want to try new things. Alright, you got... Oh, you know what, Alicia? I just got what you meant. You ain't talking about no life experiences, girl. She said, I want to try new things. Smiley face. I bet you do. Let me guess, Moonlight. You went to shuffle your deck and then you found out there was like an extra hand or something that started shuffling for you. I'm just playing. I mean, there's nothing really bad that can happen with tarot. Do I have psychic friends? I don't know how to explain that. I have a lot of friends who do metaphysical work, but I don't label them in the same way I don't label myself. I have friends who have different skill sets, but at the same time, I don't really consider my friends to be psychic. They're just my friends. But I know they have intuition too, but it's weird. I don't know. What does he feel about you? Let's see, Shay. Two stuck together. Queen of Cups and Six of Wands. So together that message is, based upon what your intuition says to do, that's how you press forward in life. So if it resonates with the pit of the soul, then you're open to choosing this person or walking down this path or this road with them. So I feel like, yeah, that just means that you would give them a really good gut feeling, or that instinctively, like, they may feel like you're a good person. King of Swords. They are old school. Think like, you know, morals, ethics, values, real chivalrous, like, which just means they probably believe in courtship, and that could be a little bit slower of a pace than you may be used to. Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, I like that. They also look at it as if, like, time spent with you like has a profit, or like a gain, a benefit. It's like time well spent, because Seven of Pentacles is like you plant seeds and then you get these pentacles out the ground later, like they just start springing up, and it's just about knowing that your time was well spent. So they obviously value time with you, but they just want to take a more respectable approach. Ten of Cups. There's a lot of emotional happiness here, especially when they think of you. Princess of Cups. Despite how happy they are, they may play a little coy. Like, they may be scared to say too much because they don't want to get their heart broken if they, you know, say the wrong thing first. You know what I'm saying? Seven of Wands. This person's an upgrade for you, and they consider you to be an upgrade for them. It's like, I'm moving to a higher ground. I got a better person inside my corner right now. So what I love about that is knowing that, like, when you feel like somebody's an upgrade, you be ready. You be ready to just jump the broom and some shit. But yeah, thank you so much for donating, love. I hope that gives you clarity. I appreciate you. I got you, Dazzle, back in the chat. My question is if my boyfriend feels like he needs to withdraw from me, and why? The Hangman. I'm like, let me clean these guys up. So I know Hangman is about trials and sacrifice. So that's what's gonna be heaviest on the brain, Dazzle. And I really feel like it's the sacrifice, because I know just from my few interactions with you, like, you guys are really hard workers. But I know what it's like. Sometimes the rubber don't always fucking meet the road. Sometimes you can work real hard and you still come up a little short. And I don't think it's necessarily anything to do primarily around you. I think they're trying to adapt to life, which is asking them to step up to new levels to remedy these new situations, you know? You're welcome, Kevin. You're welcome, Shay. Kalia, really? I'm weak. Like, I was gonna let you, you know, ask a question, but first a word from our sponsors, who I have no idea who the hell it is. Like, What's going on in March spiritually for Moonlight? Eight of Swords. It is reversed though. So maybe there's an area where in your life you felt like something was a red flag or a hell no. And you're figuring out, with a little bit of adjustment, a little bit of tact, we can accommodate this into my life without it being anything like the initial problem I saw. Is the reach out gonna be for selfish reasons, Ashnil? Four of Cups. Just okay. If you hear from this person, wait for the other foot to drop. Like, if you hear from them, be like, okay, but when you gonna ghost me? Just think about it in your mind. Like, when is it gonna happen? Because this is emotional withdrawal. So you know someone's gonna just go back into their shell. I appreciate it, Kevin. It's probably because I don't like to mix my advice with tarot. I'm gonna tell you what the card says, and then if I have like any advice, I'll be like, this is my personal opinion. Because I feel like some people, they will literally read the deck and interpret for you at the same time, which I hate. That was like my biggest pet peeve. I'm like, I want to know what the cards say, not how you're picking up on it, but I want to actually know what is coming through, you know? Like, yes, I want the intuition with it, but I want you to know the meaning of the individual card. I mean, honestly, Kalia, the wrong makeup could happen for a couple reasons. I was a makeup artist for 8 years. You could have oily skin, and you could have, like, the nicest formula, but then you put that shit on your skin and it meets your fucking natural oils. And before you know it, woo child, like, your shit is orange because your natural oils are causing oxidation. Like, it happens. And we don't know how many layers of powder or what powder they put on her for that commercial or how many times they powdered her, so she could have been looking oompa loompa doopity doopit by the end, okay? Like, what's coming in toward me in love? Let's see, Rachel. 7 of Cups. Here's the funny thing. I know you wanted a zodiac sign. Spirit is saying taste the rainbow. 7 of Cups is about trying all the options. Basket robbing these hoes. Take those little pink spoons and dip into some boys. Why did your aunt tell me I would never get my wife and my family back? 9 of Swords, anxieties. Honestly, she might have been projecting. Y'all gotta remember, when people in your family who should be happy for you, or even your damn friends, if someone is feeding your biggest insecurity, just know their life has already taken a left turn down a hill and tumbled around and some shit, okay? Like, it'd be the same people at Thanksgiving ask you why you not married, but they still with that man that's been dogging them for 2 decades and they still ain't got a ring. So, I'm just saying, not all advice is warranted. Give it a go, Lex. Are you talking about Outkast? Will you get another album? Emperor. I think we can bet on it. I wouldn't be surprised if they went on tour. Because that's consistency. I feel like they don't get back together. Ooh, bitch. Did I just predict some shit? On March 9th, 2020, I fucking said it. They coming back together. Hey, Witty. Damn, Kalia. The commercial was that good. What did they hit you with? If you write anything on the internet, use Grammarly. I feel like they always fucking do that shit. Like, I see that commercial all the time. Oh my god, that part, Rachel, you're right. Yeah, your aunt was wrong, because, yeah, your freaking ex-wife was reaching out to you on Facebook. That part. Absolutely. I'm weak, Ashnil. Ooh, what's the outcome of your chat with G? Let's see what the energy is. Six of Cups, Homecoming. I feel like it might be a little bit of radio silence while she's collecting her feelings and just, you know, calibrating to what the conversation was about. But she's coming back. That's homecoming. Returning home. Emotionally. Wow, that would get used to radio silence. Just because that's the way it's gone down doesn't mean that's the way it's always gonna be. Frustrating though, yes. Oh, I didn't see it, Lex. My bad. Sorry, I was opening up a new pack of candles, girl. My bad. Well, not a new pack, but it's hella of them in there. So it's like you gotta really reach for them if you want them. Okay, now I feel more balanced. I feel like I'm missing a candle. Most horrible tarot question you've ever had. Does my boss want to sleep with me? What does my boss think about me sexually? Like, I've gotten some shit that it made me want to call HR. Okay? like yeah, I say that too, Kevin. I'm with who I'm with because I enjoy their personality and I think they're a good person. They're not feeding me, clothing me, housing me, nor controlling me, you know? Typically, it's the service I charge for Mariposa. Typically. What should I ask specifically to make the conversation interesting, or do they want me to ask them something specific? Alright, I got it, yeah. Queen of Swords. Have a discussion about perseverance. Because I feel like we've all been through some shit. Just ask people what was the biggest thing that you've gotten through and what did you learn about it? Like, that's Queen of Swords energy. Tell me about some shit that you have learned through this journey called life. Damn, Shay. No, she did not ask that. Oh, psych. You know what, Shay? Shay, stop it! Oh my god, actually, I do remember the most stupid question I've ever been asked. This girl came in and asked me, was this dude mad because she ate his lobster? And then she got an attitude with me because I said I really don't think he's mad about it, and then she like basically gave me the finger, got mad, and got blocked. I feel like that one's pretty common. That was pretty common, JJ. Well, it's horrible. I actually remember the person who wanted to sleep with their boss because they come in here every couple months thinking I forgot who they are, and I never forget the name. Every time it pops up in here, I just start laughing because this is not Side Chick Tarot, and I will not be telling you how to sleep with who pays you or how to have somebody who got a man. Okay, like those are the only things I really am not interested. I'm here for self-development, not exploitation. Like,
all night, knowing what you want to say, but can't say it. You know what I'm saying? This is what this one's gonna be about. You know it sucks when you can't write from your heart.
am I the only person like my damn back hurt, my side hurt, my face hurt, all from laughing?
Playing a game of chance like roulette. Live with no regrets, give it your best instead of blazing people. I started writing cause I just wanted to breathe a little. Give me my space, create a place to be myself. Take me away, I live and learn because knowledge is wealth. Picking up pennies, experience I've gained.
I told y'all, man, if y'all see my face one day when I'm on the patio and I got fine lines like Clint Eastwood, it's y'all fault. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing in the comments like about, ooh, as those fine lines. I'm like, y'all the ones got me cackling and wrinkling up my face every night. Got me looking like a pinched leather bag. I'm just like, hey Megan. You said Clint Eastwood's lines aren't fine. Defined lines, okay.
Wish that I could pick this pen up and draw this picture and become the person I see when I look in the mirror. The more that I find out more about me, the more that I see, embracing every soul that I meet. I love the places I've been. When I search for inspiration,
worst date story? The worst date I've ever had was someone literally came, picked me up, took me to the marina. Like, we were having a whole conversation, and in this conversation, they were Filipino, I'm black, Japanese, and a bunch of other shit. They were telling me about how great Filipino culture is while staying a good 3 feet away from me at all times. And by the end of the day, I think I realized that once they realized I wasn't Filipino, I wouldn't fit in. I was like, that was the most awkward date I've ever had in my entire life. Like, bitch, and he drove a Miata. It's like woo! Okay, what does your ex think about y'all? I got you, what's up? Justice, weighing all the information, feeling like they need to be very fair in this situation. 5 of Cups reversed. Switching around emotional strategies to make sure that they don't disappoint you. Prince of Wands. Incredibly passionate still. What I like about this is they are open to you, but just know Wands are passionate too, so they might still want to hook up with you even though you guys are exes. Just be aware. Like, they might still be trying to charm the draws off you, you know? Yep, 4 of Swords. That good old conversation and you just here for it. Just be careful because they might be being slick. The Fool. I think they're still open. They still think that with the right situation or the right fun had, there can be a connection that still comes back. And they may have compassion for how things ended as well. 5 of Wands reverse. Maybe they don't necessarily feel like they should have been so argumentative or always tried to get the last word at this particular point. Maybe it wasn't worth it. I'm gonna pull one more. The Star, but it's reversed. Honestly, as an ex, they may feel like they missed the boat, or like their chance to get back with you has sailed. Like, he does think about you, but I think he also thinks about how badly he fucked everything up. But yeah, I hope that gives you clarity, love. Thank you for donating. You're welcome. Aura reading is a service, Mariposa. So you would have to donate. Because like I used to read aura for everybody, and then like it messes with my energy when I'm like, how can I put this? Imagine being a power strip and you get a bunch of things plugged into you at once. So like you might short some shit. So you gotta be selective about like when you do it. Otherwise you blow a circuit. And I have blown a circuit reading tarot before. It feels like your brain is locked. What would be the outcome between you and Chief? Ace of Wands. Renewal of passion. Returning to each other better than ever in terms of that fire, or at least that attraction, you know? Welcome in, Queen Tarot TV. Yeah, I thought something was up when I felt that Prince of Wands. I was thinking that too. I'm like, it's hookup energy. The prince and the princess, man. It's like the prince wants to do the humping, and then the princess got the damn wand between her cleavage, and she know what's up. That's what I'm saying. Every time I see those, I just think, ooh, somebody want to hook up. Ooh. You know what? I think that might be a little too romantically. Matching mugshots, I think that's a love too deep for me. I don't think I'm ready for that. Welcome back, Ashley. Should you do it, Ashley? Should you do it? 2 of Cups. Good things will pop up if you do. I would say go for it, because this is enterprising. It's like one good thing leads to another good thing. I cannot deal with you saying you sound like a stud. There's this really interesting relationship between gay men and lesbian women that I just can't understand. Like, like I have a friend who's like trans, and this is like before their transition, and they went to Pride in SF on Saturday night, which is the pink party. And I've been to the pink party and stuff like that, but I didn't try to get in the streets and march with them. But bitch, when my friend did, they was like, your day is tomorrow. I was like, oh, roasted. I was like, damn, they mean. Ooh. And that joke is only funny because of the fact that they did transition. Like, they're the, you know, like hormones, everything, like all woman. But the fact that they went there and was just trying to, you know, get in on the celebration to celebrate the women, and they like, your day is tomorrow. Like, what? Wow, Brandon, you sound like me when I had my non-profit, which had nothing else. You know how like there's like the United Negroes Foundation or whatever? I like took the S off. So like when I was in high school, I'd be like, would you like to donate to the United Negro Foundation? It's just me. like I'm united, but I need money. It's like I cannot deal. Like, I think I've always had a pretty dark sense of humor, y'all. Like, it's always been kind of bad. Hey, Tarot Girl, how you doing? Good morning, where you at? I already forgot what location. I feel like for the most part, I'm pretty good at remembering where people are from, but that one's slipping my mind. I'm guessing you're on the opposite side of the world, like, I don't know. It could be UK, it could be India, but I don't know. UK, okay. Ooh, be safe, Tarot Girl. Be safe, love. You can just chill out with us, but don't text so much because we want to make sure you make it to and fro. Hey, Clenda, how are you? How does Daniel view you? I got you, Alicia. Ooh, Tower Reverse. Breaking free from tyranny. Honestly, I think he's still a little bit, like, you know, wishy-washy in terms of his own behavior and what that got him in that situation. And I think this is him finally getting away from everything that was crashing down and why he was trying to rely on you in the first place. I think he's just honestly trying to make sense of the mess he created. Time to eat out of boredom. I know that's right. I'm weak, Clerinda. You said just baking and making here in Oz. I'm like, girl, in America, Oz is something completely different. It's like, I'm like, wasn't that what that was called? That the damn prison show. That's like, I cannot believe that was on TV. Like, you can still YouTube some of those episodes, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is on TV. How you doing, Shia, baby? Welcome in to our little nightly family. Sounds like when you okay, so we did this once. We went out as a family like Sizzler or some shit, but when we came back home, someone left it on HBO. Keep in mind, we went to dinner around like 5, 6. So what do you think was on when we got home? It's like that was the most awkward time. Like, somebody left it on HBO. Like, it went from The Hills Have Eyes to The Hills Have Thighs. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I'm like just cackling, man. I got you, Manya, some guidance on your current situation. King of Wands, proceed with passion. And that kind of asks you to do like movement based upon what's inspiring you. If it's not tied to what you're passionate to, maybe not give it so much energy. But the things you are passionate about, like, go hard. You're welcome. Does he want to be with you, Jen? The Sun, clarity of communication. I feel like there's like a whole talk that needs to be had. The Sun's like, let's discuss what we both want here. You know? Like, let's really lay it on the line. That's funny, Ashdale. She said, yeah, there's definitely a talk that needs to be had. It's like, yeah, it's funny, Jen. Sometimes like people will want me to read for them, and they'll want me to do it on like phone call or some shit. And I take the littlest amount of information. I don't let them tell me their birthday, what sign they are, nothing. And you know how I know when I got them? When they are dead ass silent. When they don't say nothing the entire reading, they're shook. Like, it's like like legit, I read for this woman who like hit me up on Facebook, and she's like, I'll Venmo you right now. I just want to have the call. I'm like, okay, whatever, sure. She was like, you're not gonna ask me anything? I'm like, no, I don't really need it. I picked up on the sign of the dude she was dealing with, what was going on. It was trippy because she was like, yeah, you didn't ask me anything, but you were picking up on a lot. Is the lady in class stalking you? She might just be personally unhappy. Like, so I don't think she's stalking you, but if you're always in a good mood and she's not, she's gonna try to bring you down a peg, you know? Can you tell me about my dude, Clorinda? High Priestess. It's like you feel like you met before, basically. When you have High Priestess and love placements, once again, it's that the loving gaze, you know? It's like looking deep into someone's eyes, trying to find out where in that past life you've known each other, or why is this connection so strong. Oh yeah, you guys, don't forget I did put up a raffle video. It's real simple to like enter into it. It's like a 2.5 minute video, straight to the point. But yeah, I'm gonna be picking 3 winners in the 48-hour mark, so it'll be on the 11th at 3 p.m. Why is your ex-wife place so hard to get? The world, but it's reversed. Honestly, she may not necessarily know what she wants, even though she pretends that she does. I would liken this to like the sure child that wants something but they don't know why. Ooh, exciting, Ashnil. Guess the price of a house? Let me guess. No, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't even know. Wait a minute. Ashnil, aren't you like in, maybe like, I want to say like India? It's probably a good price. I don't know. I'm weak, Jen. You said I'm dad. I was like, okay, dad. That would be so weird. Oh my god. Jen over here like, I love it when you call me Big Papa. It's like... Oh, New Zealand! How did I forget that? And I remember literally talking to you about Maori people. Is he playing me? Nine of Wands, no. You will get the return on investment. Whatever energy you're giving to him, it's coming back. It's mutual. Is it like a too good to be true kind of thing where you just you side-eyeing him with every hug and kiss? I'm weak. You're a correctional officer. Is that a lyric from fucking Rump Shaker, Kevin? The Delicious song? Got me looking for him in the daytime with a light. Cause we about to rump shaker, rump shaker, rump shaker. Okay, first of all, I don't think nobody knows that song but me. But if you know what, Kevin, you need to open up a tab and you need to put in Delicious Rump Shaker. You need to watch it. You will thank me. I'm weak, Clorinda. You know it. I'm weak. It's like, is A gonna make a move toward me soon? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, the start of something fresh and new. It's like when you get a fresh coin out the mail. It's like shiny and perfect and freshly manifested, you know? Hey Fire Sign, how you doing? No, not the start of the back breaking. Well, Jen gonna get evicted out of Cobweb County. Moving like that. What tropical island do I want to vacate the most? I don't even know. I really don't, because my favorite island is stuck in Japan. I went to Hawaii and that shit scared the shit out of me. I never want to go back to Oahu ever. Or is it Honolulu? I don't know. Whatever. I don't want to go back because Pearl Harbor, I don't like it. Energetically, it's too much. Like, I feel like I can still feel all the sad souls. It's like I was looking at that fucking Pearl Harbor monument and the fucking spirits was like, aloha. I was like, bitch, out of here. Fuck out of here. Whew. I haven't been to Australia. I would love it. I'm sure I would. Hey Jada. Please tell me you've seen Set It Off, because I swear every time I bring up Set It Off, someone says, no, I'm Jada. I'm like, no, bitch, you're Queen Latifah. Woo! Cleo! Oh, that is so funny. I just think about her driving that damn car. Like, stop! Those movies are so sad the first time you see them, and then after the first time, that should be so funny. Yes, with the cigarette. Oh, I'm like trying so hard not to do like that pit of the gut chuckle. Whew. With that damn sad song in the back. Oh my god, right, Mimi? Each one, teach one. College ain't gonna help nothing. You need to take your ass down to the welfare. Woo. Whew. Real women sacrifice. I'm dying because I've wanted to say that line. I just wish I had a cigarette so I could be sitting on the fucking lazy boy with my hair wrapped and that fucking zip up hoodie. Real woman motherfucking sacrifice. It's like... I'm like dying laughing right now. Like my whole body is hot from thinking of how sad Precious was and then moving on to how funny it was the second time. Like literally dying. Whew. Okay. Now my back don't hurt from laughing about how fucking funny Precious was. Hi, Tidal! We were just talking about how fucking funny Precious was and I fucking broke out into a laughing fit. Shut up, stop, the TV scene! I love it so much. Didn't she name her baby like Mongoloid? That shit was so sad. But then I remember going back to school and everybody was calling each other Mongoloids. I'm like, y'all don't understand the context of what y'all are even saying. Like, oh, bitch. You said Mariah Carey and I totally forgot. I totally forgot she was in that movie because she wasn't wearing no makeup. What does aura reading colors mean? They're corresponding to the chakras. So, I'm just going off top. Root chakra, red. Survival, your instincts, where it is that you lay your head at night, your sense of safety. Orange chakras above that, creativity and sexuality. Above that is the yellow chakra, which is going to be your social standing inside mixed company and groups, things like that. There's the heart chakra, which can be green or pink, which obviously can be love for a person or love for, you know, the earth, the collective. Then we're going to have throat chakra, which is blue. Communication, obviously. Third eye is purple. Crown is white. Yeah. Yeah, each of them, they correspond. So the best way I could describe reading aura for someone who's never done it before, it's almost like, I mean, I'm a makeup artist, so color is something like I've always liked anyway. Like I've always understood that. But understanding the color wheel makes it to where I feel like I actually understand aura really well. Or is there only 5? Is G gonna come forward to me with a love offer? Princess of Pentacles. Remain hopeful. I would say that's a yes. Like, wait for it. Alright, I got you Mariposa. Okay, so you just, like, what is this hue? I think they call it heather green. Like, it's the more muted green. Like, think like the color of moss. So that's heart-based. Focus on love of the earth and the collective. It can also be romantic, but for the most part, when you see green as a prominent color, it's speaking more to feeling like you understand your place in the world and how we're all interconnected or interlinked, and how that love can actually benefit all of us. It is a clean green, like it's not murky. It's like, yeah, it's like as if like green was shining through a prism. Sometimes if people are going through things or they're having a hard time, their aura will be cloudy or smoky, which just lets you know it's kind of like, ugh, like some in the car is smoking, you know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards to go with your aura reading. Strength, firmness of purpose. So understanding why you're here, and especially with a green aura, that's like firmness of purpose on this planet, you know what I mean? Like, what do you have to contribute to the global or larger resonance? Ooh, 3 of Swords reversed. Maybe you're good at getting people to make amends. Like, maybe you make a good peacekeeper. And Princess of Swords, quickly at that. So, oh, I love that. I love how that stacks. So, firmness of purpose and creating amends quickly. That's why it's a green love for the collective. I love it. But yeah, I hope that gives you clarity, love. Thank you so much for donating. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to grab these guys and shuffle because chow, my deck is getting a little slim. Why does my ex play so hard to get? Why won't she just bring herself to me? I've got, yeah. Ace of Pentacles reversed. She might not be... How can I put this? Even though you see the good in her, and I feel like a lot of people can actually relate with this. There are people out there who are fucking damn near perfect, and they cannot see it in themselves. Instead, they would rather be distracted or even blame what's going on with them on an external factor, which is gonna be not helpful. You know what I mean? Why else is she playing hard to get? Princess of Cups. She's not expressing truly how she feels. She's using a little bit of discernment because she is feeling like maybe not everything she wants to say is in her best interest to say. Princess of Cups is someone who's like, maybe I can't tell this person that. You know what I mean? Then we've got Princess of Swords, which is about her wanting to move or make changes in her life quickly. Ooh, Emperor reverse, but them not necessarily lasting. So she may be very quick to flip the script, but then she's kind of sitting there with, you know, hurt feelings at the end of it because it didn't manifest the way she wanted it to. And then we've got Seven of Cups, which is about her wanting to explore her options and make sure that she's getting a good deal. Oh, and then Seven of Pentacles reversed. Here's the thing, 7 on 7. This is about looking at 7 cups and knowing only 2 of the 7 are going to be pure gold or whatever it is that they're presented to be. The other 5 will turn your hand green. And what I'm saying is she doesn't know how to make the right selection. Sometimes she just is thinking a little bit impatiently and it ends up not becoming something of value. Yeah, Empress. As long as, like, she's in this vibrational kind of place of not really knowing her own value, she's gonna seek it elsewhere. Empress is someone who's seeking out more possibilities. This may be a thing where maybe her sense of value is externalized, and if that's the case, she may never really see how great she is. But yeah, thank you so much for donating, love. I hope that gives you clarity. Alright, and then Clorinda, we got Aura. So, what am I getting? Orange. Okay. It's just primary orange. No, I guess orange is actually tertiary, right? Because it's like an extra color. Whatever, that's not the important part. The important part is that orange chakras are a creative place and also a place of incredible sexuality. So I always tell people, when you have orange chakra, you could really be enjoying having a good time, having a fun time, or you be having a real fun time. But let me go ahead and pull 3. Oh, one wants to definitely come out. 10 of Swords reversed. Freeing yourself from burdens. Freeing yourself from blockages or afflictions or painful situations. Embracing being spontaneous, very orange. The Fool. It's a freedom! And Judgment. Knowing that things are always going to get better. I love that. The thing with the orange aura is you want to... I don't know, I equate orange aura with inner child. I know that's weird, but I feel like orange aura, the perfect way I would describe it is a kid lost in a coloring book. So, you know, like in your own little world of this like creative energy, or if you've ever done something creative or invested in a project where you felt like you got in the zone, that's that orangey vibrant vibration. That's where it comes from. Also, I would recommend, since you're really orange, like you could do carnelian, which I don't even know. I have like maybe one piece of it. Yep, one piece of carnelian, which is just like an orange stone. But yeah, great for increasing joy, vigor, or also I want to say this is good for reproductive reasons too, but don't quote me on that part. Alright, and then we got Mimi. Alright. Ooh. You're blue, but it's not sky blue. It's like what is this color? Because I almost dyed my hair this color. And I went more green as opposed to more blue. I believe it would be cobalt blue. So cobalt blue it's an interesting blue because there's a little hint of purple. So those primary chakras are going to be the throat and the third eye. So you might be in a really, really good place to be communicating what it is that your intuition is telling you, maybe what you've seen in dreams, decoding that, or kind of bridging the gap between thought, you know, thoughts of the like metaphysical world, and finding a way to actually gracefully get those things out. It is a clear aura, but rich in tone. So the cool thing is it's still, I'd say, leaning more blue than purple, but there's that aspect to it. So just know if you have a deep conversation, you might be accessing your third eye. Gonna pull 3 cards for you. The Star, which is kind of funny because actually the star is kind of that color, like literally like that really vibrant blue. Then we got Prince of Wands. So that's enjoying the moment because things are working out inside your favor, or this is your moment to really enjoy. Oh, Hierophant, my marriage card. This also speaks to you having quality alliances around you. So maybe that's why you feel so comfortable expressing ideas from the third eye with the throat chakra, because you can't do that with everybody. Some people, you talk about that shit and they bring your vibration down. The fact that you can do that is really good. But yeah, thank you so much for donating, love. I hope it all resonates for you, and thank you for letting me get into you guys' auras a little bit. Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I've only had maybe 2 people that I couldn't read for in terms of aura, and it was because the literal color I was getting was black, and I just didn't want to deal with the energy. Like, but yeah, typically if you get the feeling of a black aura, it could mean some pretty intense things. Alright, I'm back in the chat. Will he confess his feelings for me if I ask him to? 10 of Pentacles. I feel like it'll happen in the right time, but you gotta wait for him to have his finances together, and then the domestic harmony happens. I got you, Tidal Wave. Ooh, Death card. Could be a Scorpio, or a dry spell could be ending, because that's the end of, you know, one cycle and the beginning of another, some transformation. Title, hell no. No. So how would I describe my gifts? I just say it's okay if you know Charlie's Angels, that little voice box that Charlie talks to. I would like to consider myself encased in that box. It's just this box actually has some cryotherapy to it, as opposed to just sitting on a damn office desk. But it's the same idea. I'm a voice box for converting what the tarot's saying and how it's interacting with your energy. One thing you'll notice about me, I will never be caught saying, oh, like, I'm this, that's, like, I don't lay claim to anything other than to be somebody who reads tarot cards. I know there is more intuition involved. I know Title even knows. I've been getting flashes of more inspiration. I've been getting names and coincidences and things like that, which is all new to me. All new. Can I see spirit? No. But I can't see spirit because I told myself a long time ago, like, there's a couple agreements I just made with the universe. Like how I said I'm gonna go gray before I ever go bald. But I told myself I could not handle seeing anything beyond this veil, and the only time I have seen beyond the veil is when I have food poisoning. That was the one time where, like, I actually did see, like, my own chi and my energy and the things that surround me, and it did give me a little bit of insight on where it's all sourced from. But at the same time, no, I don't regularly see that. Like, I was so not in a good headspace, like, when I was going through all of that. See, the reason I don't want to do it is because I feel like I told the universe, like, the day I see some shit I'm not ready to see, like, I'm gonna have a damn stroke, so I don't want to see it, you know? Message from your spirit guides. I got you, Queen C. And feel free to drop a question, Queen Tarot TV. Queen C, you got Chariot. Be a force of personality, because things are about to start moving, and they gonna start moving fast. Like, new directions at new speeds. Right, if the spirit gonna show me anything, give me a Cardi B moment. I want to see some blood and shoes. I'm saying, it's stupid. Like, I see red bottoms. I'm so fucking stupid. Like, I see Louboutins. Oh my god, Kevin. I guess, damn, I mean, shit, I love me some Nathan. But bathwater, bruh. Bathwater, though? Like, are you gonna see Rozzy again and face to face? He's your ex. I got ya. Ooh, King of Wands. It ain't over yet. There's still a lot of passion there. I definitely feel like he's gonna come back, because, like, the wand is surging, similar to, like, the Ace of Wands, you know what I mean? That, like, vibrant energy around it. This is someone who's only gonna move when they're motivated to do so. So don't be surprised if it's, like, a late night when he hits you up, but just know the passion is real. He just might be, you know, we all got needs. Spirit advice, I got ya. The sun. Just be ready to have a good conversation where, like, literally, you actually leave with clarity. Like, crystal clear clarity. No questions left. Any advice for you, Clorinda? I got you. Seven of Swords reversed. just start to take mental note. And see who is telling you the whole truth, who's being consistent, or maybe who's being flaky. Because I don't know, it's a good thing to always like take account of your relationships and make sure that they're always mutual. Oh, thank you, Queen Tarot TV. That is a mouthful. I'm so not ready for spring to actually kick in. Y'all, my allergies are already bad enough. Like, I'm not ready. Like, do you hear my voice? Like, I cannot. What am I streaming from? I have like a Apple computer. My ex won't try to come back in my life, right? Let's see. No, they're coming back, Nine of Wands. That's recovery of resources, running back to grab something you thought you lost. What is he so afraid of, Jin? Ace of Wands, he might get carried away, honestly. Like, it's all fun and games until 18 years. 18 years, and on their 18th birthday, you found out it wasn't you. I'm just like, but you know what I'm saying. It's easy to get swept in passion. Will I find a good job before summertime? I think so. 5 of Cups reversed. The funny thing though, you might go out and get disappointed and then all out of nowhere, like you just maybe get called back from one of the places that thought that they had hired and something happens. Because that's getting new results after being disappointed. Where do you book the private readings? For the most part, the easiest place to do them would be like Discord. Just because that has like open reading rooms. There's like some that are like open to everybody, and there's some that are like one-on-one. But typically, like if people want to do like half hours or something, that's the easiest way to do it. The only caveat with Discord is when you join, I have to put a role on you so that you can access the information. Because I did put a actual like layer of security there so that people can't pop in and snoop on what we're talking about. Has Daniel had any dreams about you? 8 of Cups. He's still a little spiritually all over the place. Honestly, I wonder if he's having more like nightmares. Is he alive? 4 Swords. I think yes, but I feel like they're laying low. Mia, are you okay, Queen? Tell you about this new relationship. 5 of Wands, fucking title. You can, okay, here's the funny thing, right? This makes so much sense for title. Title is the fucking most hilarious person when it comes down to running away from love. Normally this is someone who's just argumentative. This is her fighting love coming in. I get it, title. I get it. We don't want to get played. We don't want our time wasted. But girl, you gotta have a little fun. Title, the door is closed. Are your dreams about G premonitions? King of Swords. Okay, so they could be premonitions, especially if they're focused around morals, ethics, values, responsibilities, how you were raised, whatever the right thing is in your mind. What is unknown to me? Queen of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's being lazy about tending to their duties. Like someone's fucking around and not handling their responsibilities. Why did Shireen hex me? 7 of Wands. Maybe she saw that like you were about to upgrade or like move on to like higher sites and she was trying to mess with that, but it is upright, so honestly she might just be a weak witch or whatever, not really have much effect on you, being completely honest, because that's like moving to a higher vantage point. Welcome back, Ashley. Oh, if she was your spiritualist and you got 7 of Wands, you know what it is? And I don't necessarily like being the person to have to deliver this, but she could have seen you going to people that were more legit than her. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but yeah. But that's what it seems like, you know, her realizing that, you know, you're moving on to bigger and better things, and she may not be one of them. I got you, Glinda. Will they find a cure? 3 of Wands. Through investing time and passion, it should bear fruit, just like these little lotuses are starting to bloom. Does Cavance want me to contact him? 2 of Wands. It's like just enterprising or popping up. So yeah, I would say he does. Does my ex-wife think about me the way I think about her every day? So basically, is that connection still as strong? Let's see. I'm gonna pull these guys back. You're welcome. Alright, Kevin. Does my ex-wife think about me the way I think about her every day? How does she think about him? Princess of Pentacles. So she's still hopeful about the future. And I think she has a lot more compassion. Especially maybe for how like things turned out, if she acted like a, you know, a little bit like a brat, especially if she knew that you valued her so highly. Then we got Temperance, needing to make accommodations. It's like when she gets that itch to reach out, she really should be. What else happens when she is basically in her daily mind? Like, does she think of Kevin? Three of Cups, wearing a heart on her sleeve. That can go both ways too. That's just someone who literally, like, when they're happy, they're happy. When they're unhappy, oh lord. You know, like, it just resonates all on them. Queen of Swords. I think she still thinks everything can piece back together. Queen of Swords is someone who's been through some shit, but they also know that they can still have what they wanted originally. It just honestly requires you to take a look at what's happened and learn your lessons. Then we got Emperor. Yeah, it's like if she can believe in the good, be more consistent, things can work out. So what's her biggest desire based on her thoughts toward Kevin? Wheel of Fortune. She wants to feel like almost like destiny interferes, or like she gets a sign or some kind of confirmation that she's supposed to be with you. Just wait it out, Kevin. Play the patient game, because Wheel of Fortune, it's destined to happen. Work on you, do what you gotta do, but I think you'll be fine. I think she will return to you. I just think all in perfect timing. Alright, I'm back inside the chat, you guys. Mariposa, if you want to drop a question, go for it. Sweet, that I see yours right here. Does my Cancer want to reunite with you, and when? The when I can't pull out the sky, but I can find out if he wants to reunite with you. Prince of Wands. He may want you, but I will warn you, it could be hookup energy, because that's a little frisky. A little frisky. Does Rosie creep on my IG through a fake page? Empress. I don't think necessarily a fake page, but maybe through a friend or two. Like, think about it. We all got friends. You're not gonna block all the friends. Like, that would be really hard to do now. I mean, they're two sides of the same coin, Kevin. You can't hate somebody unless you loved them. Can you tell me if someone or the ex-partner interfered between me and Caesar? I got you. Judgment. It's reversed though, so I think you hit the nail on the head. Somebody wants to stop things from progressing, so somebody like interfered, and that's literally just to stop progress. Let's see, what were her intentions for trying to mess with your money? Disillusions. I think honestly, once again, this is someone spilling their cups, crying over spilled milk. She could have just felt like maybe you were going to other people, took it personal. Sadly, that's a very, very common thing in metaphysical things. A lot of people get touchy about that. Yeah, you gotta trust it, Mariposa. Our intuition is never wrong. When we know about some shit, or we know we got a feeling about some shit, it tends to be right. Oh, I get what you saying, Queen Tarot TV. You saying, why the hell you gonna flatten the tires and you know we got some places to go? Like, I understand exactly what you're saying. Why are you being counterproductive to your own success? I get it. I will say, Mariposa, even just from the energy I felt, it felt more like conversational. I mean, I'll pull and see if it's black magic, but to me, it felt like, for example, have you ever had a friend, like, cockblock you, like, where somebody might ask your friend because they're interested in trying to get to know you, but that friend's like, I don't really think that they're really looking for that, or you're not really her type. It's like that. But let me see what Spirit says. High Priestess reverse. It's like unskilled use of energy. So once again, it's just trying to plant a bad seed. Is the Sag a playboy? 7 of Cups. He does like to explore his options, girl. You might have clocked his teeth. Does he regret messing up the friendship? Or whatever the fuck we were? Prince of Swords. That's like bravery and courage. He may not feel bad at all. Like, if anything, he might feel like it benefited him. So, is it a bad move? Not really. Like, to him, some people are weird like that. They like to have their freedoms about themselves. They like to feel like they dominate things, you know? I'm weak. She said, I got a feeling this is girl Erica. Can you confirm? I got you. 8 of Cups reversed. So trying to like work around spiritual disappointment or emotional disappointment. I think it is her. And I think this is just like someone trying to curb their own feelings by interfering with someone else's life. You know what I mean? It's that petty participation. What should you expect from the week? 6 of Wands. I feel, title, you gonna finally make that choice at the fork of the road. Instead of just, you know, doing whatever you want to do and just, you know, warding off love. I feel like you might finally walk towards it. You might just inch your way down there. Can you pull a card for any advice? I got you, Queen C. Chariot. I feel like, didn't you get Chariot like not too long ago? Be a force personality. Go forward. Know that things are gonna transpire quickly. Would you tell me it should go away? Ace of Pentacles. It's upright. I don't think she's necessarily trying to go away. I feel like you might have to ward her away. Girl, just light the sage and just press it into her arm. I'm just playing. That's not how you sage people out of your life. That is not how you properly do it. Just like... But I feel like she's trying to get her shit established. So I'm saying you're gonna have to put your foot down if you don't want her around her. Or around you. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to help people cleanse people's chakras, you know what I'm saying? Well, maybe not me, Kevin. You know, wrong tree. Like, wow, you're so pretty. I would say boobs are like having really nice elbows. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're nice, but I don't want to put my mouth on them. I might press on it real quick if you get them done or something. One time I had someone do that. They're like, you gotta feel them. I'm like, but I don't even know what I'm feeling for. It's like... Alicia, ain't nobody trying to drink skid mark water. No. No. Will I get rid of the hex on my finances? Queen Tarot TV. 7 of Wands. It's upright. I think it will. My personal recommendation, girl, go get you some black stone, some jet, some obsidian. You could do hematite. Get you some grounding shit so people can't fuck with you. Also get you some black candles too so you can bounce that shit right back at them. Will my ex go away for good this time? The sun, but it's reversed. He might go away, but he's gonna be telling the story a completely different way than what the truth is. Like, real dishonest. Did they have something going on like sex? 6 of Cups. They might have just felt very familiar in energy. Like they could have reminded each other of someone from a hometown or better days. You know what I mean? Sometimes that happens. People just feel like people you know. You gotta slow down your pace, Mariposa. You're going way too fast. Like, I've accommodated, like, your last 2, but it has not been 10 minutes for you to get 2 questions from me. Like, if you guys are new, every 5 minutes, you get a new question. Like, that's the exchange for, you know, I'm here, I'm actually just entering my 3rd hour. Like, it's gotta be fair and it's gotta be balanced, you know? That way I don't end up drained and I don't end up with an attitude. Well, I at least said it. I at least warned. Put user in timeout. Anshul, put user in timeouts. Anshul, please speak to the room before you drop a question. And I don't mean hi. I mean some actual chat. Now, what else is going on? It's like, for me, I'm not gonna lose my temper or nothing, but I'm gonna tell y'all respectfully, and then I'm gonna handle it like I would handle any other situation, directly. I mean, it's an exchange, you know, Queen Tarot. It is what it is, you know. I literally am one of the few readers where I don't put a limit on you. You can ask me as many as you would like, as long as you abide by my rules, which I only have like 2, so we good. But you know, there are readers out there that will literally, you know, you get one question, and that's it. Was my female cousin trying to destroy my marriage to my ex-wife? Oh shit. Okay, let's see. So what's the vibe between the female cousin and the ex-wife? Well, I wasn't gonna say nothing, title. But you know what I mean, like, there are readers like that, like, yeah, you get to question and you chill, you know? Like, I be trying to make sure people feel like they actually get something, you know? But it's really not shade. I wish I could do what you do, but I think for the way that I started my, like, YouTube stuff, like, I feel like people would just lose their mind if I was like, yeah, you get one. They'd be like, bitch, please. That's how you say. I would get cursed out and be all kinds of bitches. But alright. Was my female cousin trying to destroy my marriage to my wife? Ooh. So, Princess of Swords, she might have not liked her off top. Like, she might have felt like, honestly, a little bit of like the hater mindset of like, are you sure this is who you want to go forward with? Like, you know, trying to plant that seed of doubt. Ooh, okay. So there's also the star reversed, seeing her hella pessimistically. I'm wondering though, because this doesn't feel like it's based on behavior. I wonder if there was even like a degree of intimidation, or if she thought that she was, oh, I don't want to say it like this, but like I feel like she might have thought like she was prettier than her, which can cause people to actually act a little odd. Yeah, Emperor reverse, which is once again more inconsistencies, not being able to stay on the same page. 5 of Cups, emotional disappointment. So maybe she never really felt like your like ex-wife really ever liked her either. And she didn't really do much to try to change the situation either. Ace of Swords reverse. High Priestess reverse. Yeah, I feel like she just kind of had an attitude with her all the time for no reason. Where does this all stem from? Her not being hopeful about her own life. I think this is projection. Like, it's easier for her to feel like y'all close cousins if you're not married off. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. Alright. I hope that gives you clarity. Thank you so much for donating. Let's see, I don't think I need necessarily a long break or anything. Alicia, I'm thinking, would you guys be down to maybe hear period like twice while I like literally just run to the potty to grab, well actually yeah, run to the potty and then grab something to like drink or something? I don't know. I'd be trying to not get like a dry mouth when I'm like sitting here talking for hours. I got ya. Okay, so I'm gonna play period twice back to back and then I'm gonna hop back on the mic, okay? So it's not gonna be a long break at all. It's just enough time for me to like hit my 2 little errands and boom. But that way you guys will know, like, it's not gonna be something where y'all gonna be waiting hella long, like, damn, another song. But alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start that, and then I'll be right back to you guys.
And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. That's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. Period. Juice ain't worth the squeeze, and you do manipulation things. Metal on my daily life, but it's cool, you ain't worth the strife. I gave us 7 years, yeah, you thought I'd shed some tears. But if you try to stop my bag, I'ma roll you out like trash. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. That's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. Period. Talk about the facts. You was poaching off my racks. Made 69 comments, but you scared of the truth. Because I cut you off, think I'm scared of you. Expose it, expose it, expose it. Let me see the receipt. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. That's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. You can't dispute the claims to bring dishonor on your family name. Bitch, you ain't Moana, never been about Ohana. Bitch, you chop like Benihana. I'm gone like your daddy and your mama. Chopped like Benihana. I'm gone like your daddy and your mama. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? And that's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. That's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. And that's a what? That's a period. Period. Facts. I just want you. I just want you. Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Too bad it ain't better than yours. Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Too bad it ain't better than yours. I just want you. I just want you. To myself, don't want nobody else. All to myself, don't want nobody else. I just want you. I just want you. It's me and you now. I've been waiting. Think I wanna make that move now. Baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it now. I've been waiting. Think I wanna make that move now. Baby, tell me if you like it. I just want you. I just want you.
Alright, and we back. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for giving me a body break. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, because I am starting to feel myself start to wane a little. I think I'm gonna give it another 15-ish, so then we'll finish at 3.5 hours. I feel like that's been the new normal lately. But thank you, y'all. I've really enjoyed tonight. I've been having a fucking blast. I feel like I've been laughing so much that I feel like this show just like flew by. Does your cancer reunite with you? Prince of Wands. Oh, okay, so y'all go reunite, but it might just be like a quick, you know, wham bam. Thank you, ma'am, you know. But what, I think we did 2 hours and some change. This one's been 3 and like 15, so we're in the 5-hour total mark today. Not bad. What's Shawshank? Ooh, tidal wave came through just to regulate. Regulators! Will they be in your life by April or May? Oh yeah, 9 of Cups. You will be emotionally content, so you'll be happy with it. Sorry, I just saw someone wave into an eggplant. I'm like, I cannot deal. You're welcome. Sometimes it's just like that, Kevin. Sometimes you have that connection with people, and it's something that's honestly just lasting in terms of like the effect it has on you, you know? Some things are just more profound. Why did Rozzy call me at 5 a.m. on a Saturday morning, the day after he told me not to contact him ever again? Prince of Pentacles, he changed his mind. He like, look, I was almost to the reward, so I kind of want to continue my hard work. So basically, he was not standing on what he said at all. Will I exit out of Cobweb County by the end of the month? 3 of Wands. Yeah, you could exit out of Cobweb County, but this is a card of fruition, so just be careful, Alicia, because child, you could have a little lotus on the way. General for finances and career this month, Queen C. Judgment. Gradual improvements on both sides. I love it. You can ask another question, Mariposa. As long as you're chatting, you get one every 5. It's just for the ones that we get every 5, they're single pools. So if there's something like you feel like you need, deep clarity on, then you donate. If not, then just chill out, have a good conversation, and just drop your questions bit by bit. That part, tidal wave, as long as it ain't the same question. Ashton, I need some milk. It's like oh, that is funny. Hey, Jolly. I'm weak, yep. Go have a little Azzy running around, eating all the biscuits and using all the honey. Woo. Where is this connection headed? The Fool. For spontaneous action, you can't squeeze on it too hard. You gotta go with the flow in order to enjoy it. Yeah, you're welcome. I'd say so, Kalia. Cleaning that slate up, you know? What is the Taurus's current feelings toward you in this situation? Four of Cups reversed. Novelty. So you may be like, because I know Tauruses work a lot. There's like, they really are workhorses. But the thing is, everybody needs to relax at some point or enjoy life. That's what this is about. It's like enjoying a season of novelty. Or like, you know, isolating a little bit of time to enjoy yourself. A message from your guides, Trey. I got ya. 3 of Cups. Be more exuberant with how you feel. Like, wear your heart on your sleeve. Let people know. And I know as Capricorns, we always look so serious. Like, we just planning on how we gonna take over the entire world. But I feel like Capricorns, we do get younger as we age. Like, in terms of spirit. Let's see what they say, Leah. 4 of Pentacles. If you don't see a long term, like if you can't see the ending in terms of like where this is going, then don't invest your time. Can you tell me if Caesar is interested in having something with Erica? Alright, I got ya. Six of Cups, but it's reversed. So that's like him not really being open emotionally to letting her get that close. Ooh, then we got the Devil reversed, which is about release and freedom. So he's not trying to cling on or grab on to Erica, but let's see. On the side of Erica, is Erica trying to actually have something with Caesar? Because I feel like that's a whole nother question. 9 of Wands, feeling like she gets to return on her energy so she can leap into passion. Oh, she out here making home moves. Okay, so let's see. How does he respond to her advances? 3 of Pentacles. It is reversed, so not necessarily willing to be a team with her. Six of Swords, upright. Remaining neutral, like not really investing the emotional half of the conversation. Prince of Cups reversed. So not at all what someone wants out of their ideal situation. Honestly, I don't think he wants her. I think she might want him, but if she keeps pushing, he's gonna back away because it's too much, you know, it's too much of an issue. It causes too much friction. Hey Tosh, thanks for donating, love. I just got your notification. If you want to drop your question, feel free. What does that mean? When you trace it back, first layer is him not wanting to let her in close and just keep her somewhat at a distance, or at least not hold on to her. I think she wants him though, just saying. But he doesn't want to be on her team. He wants to keep things neutral, and that's not the way she would like things to be. So his intentions are good, but hers are not. I have a coworker, Andy, Leo. We are bros, like total bros. But I can always tell when Propel's vibe changed toward me. I feel like there's a second half to that question. I want to make sure he's not dumb. Okay, I got you. So you just want to make sure that he's not, making googly eyes at you. I got you. King of Pentacles. And this is a coworker, yeah? Because that's someone that, you could work with them, and they could normally be all about their finances. Magician, yeah, this is definitely that's their first preoccupation. Them thinking about the job at hand and their monetary stability. So let's see if they're developing anything. Queen of Wands, you clock some tea. The development of passions. Are they willing to let it get romantic? Five of Wands, they know it will cause issues, especially at work. Are they interested in pursuing something with Tosh? Eight of Cups. They feel lost about it. I think if this was a different situation, if you weren't coworkers, they would be all about it. But because you are coworkers, Nine of Swords. Anxious, anxiety, not being able to press forward, not really being able to do what you really want to do out of fear of the repercussions. Prudence of your energy. Yeah, you're just not interested. I think you're picking up on it. The thing is, this... Oh, okay, Tosh. Sorry, it just came to me. I'm sure you've heard the term forbidden fruit. That's really what it is. It would be very sweet. It would be so nice. But to open up that box would be... Oh, God, wrong words. Pandora's box. I ain't talking about Showbox. But you know what I'm saying. To open up that can of worms would be a lot to unravel once the mess is made. Hopefully that gives you clarity. I will say, I don't see it going anywhere, but it doesn't mean that he don't think about you. It don't mean that it's not something he would like to happen, but at the same time, he knows it would fuck up his work situation. What you need to do knock out her super chat, and then I'm gonna literally scroll underneath and grab as much as I can in terms of all the questions underneath. I see I just got another donation. You'll be after I just knock out the wall of people, because what I want to do is do Mariposa's in depth. I'm a really quick reader, so I'm gonna grab everyone's exiting question after I knock out hers, and then I'll end with you. I don't want to say your first name, because I don't know if that's your screen name. But you're good. You're totally squared away. Oh, okay, Queen, I got ya. Okay, so can you tell me if Caesar is willing to have a stable, formal relationship with me? Ooh, willing to try again. 5 of Swords reversed. Then we got 6 of Swords. Ooh, 5 and 6. Okay. So getting up and trying again to make a more level-headed approach. Ace of Swords. Wanting to change the situation for the better? Is this inside of a romantic sense? Ace of Cups. Of course it is. Emotionally. Just like feeling like everything's flowing. It's a new chance for a new beginning. Then we got 7 of Cups, which is about being open to explore the options available inside this partnering. Like, what type of relationship can we have? What are our options? What do we want? What do we desire? 10 of Cups. And then finding out that you can reach a happy place. 10 of Cups is being able to create the happiness that you seek. Oh, Prince of Cups upright. Okay. The ideal situation. Emotionally, you guys are connected. I do think that he wants to have a formal relationship with you. Absolutely. Thank you so much for donating, love. I appreciate it. I'm gonna knock out that line, then Queen will end with you. So general reading for Dose of Erica T. Dose of Erica T. 4 of Pentacles. I want you to consider what the long-term goal is. Like, what type of legacy are we leaving behind? What type of inheritance are we leaving behind? What type of gifts for the next generation? Does Rozzy have feelings for me? 9 of Swords. They're working through their anxiety. They may really like you, but they may question if they're good enough for you. Is a fresh start worth it? Ash Neil. Prince of Swords. I would say so. Be brave and be courageous. Go forward. Like, do what you need to do to be happy. Pull a card for you. I got you, Alicia. 8 of Swords. Don't be blind to a red flag or an obvious truth. If something's taking too long, you ain't gotta wait, girl. You got options. Oh no, we have 2 queens. We have Queen Tarot and then we got Queen C. Let me double check. I'll go back up. Because I went... Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, that is you, Queen Rozzy. No, not Queen Rozzy. Queen Tarot TV asking about Rozzy. Bam. Got it. Okay, so that was correct. That is for you. Yeah, he's working through the anxiety. Alright. Does she still have feelings for me? Trey. High Priestess. Yeah, still drawn to you. Even though she can't really explain it, it is still prevalent. You're fine, Tosh. Thank you guys to everybody who came in. If you have gotten your last question answered, do not feel like you have to stay. I'm knocking out Queen. I think Tosh may donate. If you haven't gotten your final question out already, go ahead and drop it. But yeah, essentially I'm gonna do Queen, Tosh, and then cut. 2 seconds, y'all. My allergies are killing me and I really need to blow my nose, but I'm not doing it with the microphone hot, okay? Okay, sweet relief. I feel so much better now. Financials for the month. Tidal wave. Strength. Firmness of purpose. And making sure that you know you're valued for what it is that you do. Like, you'll have the monetary portion to match. Alright, so then I got Queen, Aura reading. And then Queen. Okay. I feel like... Okay, it's like pearlescent, kinda white, but it's got an iridescence to it. That's different. I've seen white aura before, and that usually denotes like purity of the heart, but this is different. The pearlized finish, like, oh, I get it. Pearlized finish is similar to silver, and the fact that it's a feminine reflection. What I love about that, obviously white base, purity, but high resonating femininity. It also means it's going to be crown chakra, which means that you understand your relationship to the universe. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards to match that. Ooh, breaking free from tyranny. The Tower, freeing yourself and elevating yourself. Finding consistency, the Emperor. Two of Wands. Enterprising what's important and what makes you feel passionate. But yeah, my first time ever seeing a white, like pearlescent aura. It's interesting though, because I think you're a Libra, so that would make sense. Someone that's like hella balanced out. like, who knew? Alright, Tosh, I think it's on you, love. And then I think she said she dropped her question. So, and this has a friend, Hayden the Capricorn. I want to see what's his first impression of me. I also got vibes from him, but I want to see what kind of vibes. I'm not attracted to him as well. So we're asking about Hayden, first impression, and what kind of vibes. Alright, I got ya. You're welcome, Queen. Thank you for donating, love. Alright, let's find out about this friend for Tosh. King of Wands. So this person might... Oh, okay. This makes a lot of sense. Do you feel like they were looking at you kind of like intensely or like sultry? Because King of Wands, like, once again, it's another gaze, but this is different. This is like, I want to bite you or do you. Because it's passion driven, you know? So did you get like a weird, overly sexual vibe? Yeah, it's like you don't even want it. Then it comes reversed. Like, get that out of here. The Moon. Yeah, he's got intense emotions. And I mean, I hate to say it, but it's not like it's completely uncommon. Look at Lil Fizz and fucking Omarion. Ooh, 10 of Wands. It's like you don't want it and it would be a burden. Like, ain't nobody trying to smash the homie. Ooh, it's just like, yeah, in your eyes, when you see Magician Reverse, he's not even the type. He's not the archetype. He doesn't have the skill set. He ain't even got the tools inside his damn belt to match up for what you're looking for. It's like you're focused on the synergy you have with, you know, Anise. Like, that's where you want to be. Princess of Swords. Yeah, it's like okay, so Princess of Swords, she's vigilant and agile. She cuts right through the bullshit. It's like if you see anything that's inappropriate, you be like, no. Like and you know what, that's respectable. That it really is, because if you see something, say something. But yeah, honestly, I think his feelings may be a little inappropriate, but girl, you focused. It's like you don't even see him. Oh, anytime, Mariposa. I'm literally here every day. Unless I'm with my significant other. But yeah, for the most part, I'm here every day. I be with my puppies, taking care of stuff at the house, all that stuff, so. Did you have a question, Malibu, before we get out of here? I think you're maybe the only person who I don't think really got to ask much tonight. Everybody else, I think they all tapped. Right? Tidal Wave is over here like, look. Like you said you was gonna be off 10 minutes ago. It's like, I know, Tidal, I know. Here's the thing. It's not obviously stated, Tosh. It's a little bit more covert. So here's what I would say. Focus on what you got going on, but also don't put yourself inside a situation to spend any individual time with this person, because they're gonna be making you feel awkward, you know? I think underneath it all, yeah, they might want to do you, but their awkwardness and how it is that it's rubbing you the wrong way, like, don't even put yourself in that situation. Just wondering about any coming my way. Alright, I got you, Malibu. Ooh, you got the devil, which is, hello, the Capricorn card, but it's reversed. I feel like you're headed toward freedom. Release, freedom, breaking away from bondage, control dynamics. Like, truly, just flying free. And I feel like, in a lot of ways, freedom is tied to, you know, economic success. So, good things are coming. Alright, you guys, well, I love you. Thank you so much for, like, just chilling with me. It's been 3 hours and 40 minutes. We had a 2-hour plus stream earlier in the day. My voice is tired. My brain is tired. Hell, my damn tarot cards are tired. But I love y'all. It's time for me to go rest, okay? Oh, you're right. I do gotta pull something for me. Hangman. But it is reversed. See, this is interesting, because upright it would be trial, sacrifice, and all this other stuff. But reverse, I need to be selfish, I need to think about self, and I need to heal and make sure that I'm taking care of myself. So I appreciate that. You know what, Sylvie, you